unexpectedly expecting.
Unexpected.
You got IVF. It wasn't unexpected.
I just didn't think we needed couples therapy.
Oh, I mean, I support therapy in general. I know we don't have any issues, but it's nice to kind of see where we can improve on.
Okay, I got you. All right.
And also, I think that therapy is also helpful because we are in a stressful situation. You know, with us being in the public eye,
Right.
us being new parents, and also not living together full time.
Right.
You know,
We definitely have a unique situation.
Therapy in the fucking world for these motherfuckers.
thank you. This is my first pregnancy. This is his first child as well.
Okay.
So, I just don't know what to expect throughout everything.
You were telling me that this is sort of a reconnection. Can you explain what the relationship was like back then, maybe?
I just saw her documentary and it was just like really just like shattering. It was really sad to see what she had gone through. I had never written a letter to anyone in my life, but I just felt compelled to write her like a letter for compassion. We wrote back and forth for months, and then we just realized how much chemistry we have. And when I met her for the first time, it just started to go in that direction.
How did that relationship dissolve at that time?
When he broke up with me, I didn't know the reason. I was left for 5 years without
It's
any
because you
sort of
look like
closure.
Alf, bitch.
So I didn't know that his reasons were
He don't mind that you're a
to
murderer.
help me grow as an individual. I just thought he didn't love me anymore, and he left me. He dumped me.
Okay, so the point in us meeting and working together potentially is to what?
Navigating how to properly communicate with each other's stress, because I just don't want to corrupt your positivity if I'm having a bad day
What the?
and don't see things in the most positive
I ain't
way.
got nothing to say. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't like that. I'd rather you just be honest with me.
I know.
She don't know how to be honest.
If I bring up a topic that maybe he's not interested in talking about at the time, he shuts down.
Can you give me an example of a hot button topic that might cause him to shut down?
Just, stressors. Social media has been a big stressor for us, and he has a harder time with it. I've been in it longer.
Why you get on his fucking nerves, bitch?
I think
I totally disagree with what you just said. You think that I have a harder time with it? I think that you have a harder time with it. Your nose is always in your phone scrolling through comments.
And
I
I
don't even do that
believe
anymore.
him.
But at the same time, it's also a very new concept for me. Like 6 months ago, this was not my life at all. So I'm very
Well,
new to
you asked
this.
for it, dipshit.
And learning how to navigate this has been a process of my own that I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, let's go
Y'all
back
ain't gonna tell me this man ain't gay.
communication.
Just
So
listen how
when
he
you try and
talks and
communicate
his
something that's
facial
stressful to him, you feel like he
expressions,
shuts
like,
down. Thoughts on that?
I don't feel like I do.
so. When you say, okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay, I think I know what
You
you're
wanna
talking about.
end
We were
the
talking about, we were talking about social media. We were talking about, like, you're, always upset that I'm, like, on my phone, I guess, looking at stuff.
Oh yeah, when you're distracted, and I want us to
stuff
have
you
more
be looking
real
at on the
life
phone,
time
Ken.
together.
And then my response was like, every answer that I gave you would rebuttal it. Like, I'd be like, okay, well then I'll stop doing it. Well, you said that before. Okay, well then I'll try and be more adamant about it this time. Well, I don't know if that's going to be true or not. And I was
Okay,
like,
well, she
I don't-
gonna
I
keep
don't
doing
know
that because that's what she
you want me to
does.
say.
I'm out of
Pity
answers.
party,
I've
pity party
tried
jits.
everything.
And then I don't want to talk about this anymore. And then her immediate reaction is, click.
Yeah,
And then
that's
silent
manipulation.
for like an hour or two.
Okay.
Okay, well, you hooked up with the
Let's
manipulative
leave
fucking psychopath.
this
What did you
topic
expect?
where it is, because I don't want to dive too deep into any one
I
thing
should
in
be a
our
therapist.
first session. Any other goals besides communication?
When he broke up with me and we separated, the belief that I had was that he left because the pressure of being with me as a public figure was too much.
A public
Okay.
figure.
So I am trying to protect him in a way that it doesn't become overwhelming and make him want to leave.
Right,
That's
because you're a
always in the back of
celebrity.
your mind and sort of like informing every decision you make. If I hold on, if I cling too much, maybe he'll leave. Or if I bring all my stress to exactly, maybe he'll leave. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna
There
leave.
are times that I feel really guilty.
Okay.
For killing your mom?
Just because, like,
getting
I
Nick
know
to kill
there's
your
been a
mom?
lot of change for him.
Oh, okay. No, okay. So that's what you feel guilty about. Oh, okay. My
And
bad.
I feel like I haven't been sensitive to that.
Okay.
So, you know, I feel like I don't want to put him in any sort of like a negative
Look at him fake
headspace.
rubbing her arm.
And I don't want him to have resentment towards me. For like how fast everything moved.
You went and got IVF,
Like I told him,
bitch.
I don't want him to stay because of the baby. I want him
And he's a
to
dumbass if he
want
figured that
this
out.
relationship to work.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to say thank y'all for the support
Oh, God.
and
Here
the
he comes.
nice messages I've been getting from people. It's been great. I'm just living my life, guys. If you support me, follow me. I will post more stuff
I
eventually.
don't support you. You're a fucking freak, too.
Just hanging in. I just want to say thank y'all to everybody, and you know, God bless.
I'll be teaching my kids. I can tell you that.
Don't get me.
Good Lord.
I hate this cabinet. It does nothing fits.
Oh, I hate her
Sounds
laugh.
rough over there.
This kitchen is so overly cluttered because there's no cabinet space. I just have crap everywhere.
I know.
If I could go back and redo my whole move all over again, I would have changed a lot. I would have come here and like maybe toured a few places and seen what I like before I signed a lease and moved in. But the
we go.
pregnancy
There goes
kind of
the
fast forwarded
gay
things,
inflections
and she
that
kind
you
of wanted
see
me
on
down
his
here
face. It makes the
ASAP.
facial
So I just said,
movements.
okay, I took all my savings and just moved down here.
Okay, so this is the one in Metairie. It's 3-bedroom, 2 baths, a lot of square feet, a lot of room.
Moving into a new house is a very big priority of mine right now, just because we want to get everything ready for when the baby arrives so that we have the adequate amount of space for the family.
I would definitely put a carpet in the nursery.
It's gonna be a lot of
There it
vacuuming.
goes. Got key in.
A lot.
Through the duration of my parole, I'm supposed to home plan to one residence. So I made that my parents' house after I left Ryan.
Those
I
aren't your
can't
parents.
live with Ken unless we were married and I would switch my home plan to him. Or, you know, B, I can come visit him for 2 days a week. But that's as much as I'm allowed. It's like 2,000
Lies.
square feet.
Lies.
You able to keep up all that?
The egg from California.
For the shed. For all the tools I don't own.
There's a lot of space.
Yes, it's nice and spacious.
I haven't ever looked at a house, so this is like my first time kind of like looking at, you know, house shopping and browsing, seeing what I like,
She's
what
so
I don't.
full of shit. She been on the internet
is it.
house shopping all fucking year.
Has a dishwasher.
The backyard is big and it's fenced. It's beautiful.
After living 8.5 years in prison, all I ever was surrounded around was steel, concrete. So like, I definitely want to bring this sense of
poor little
life
murderer.
to wherever my baby's gonna grow up.
Where would the crib go?
Well, keep looking.
I think I've already put like 6,000 or 7,000 miles on my Jeep. I feel like since I moved here with all the back and forth to cut off once, twice, 3 times a week sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I go down there and like hang out sometimes. Every now and then I'll spend the night, you know, but typically it's to pick her up or drop her off.
He doesn't like my bed.
Yeah, her bed
Says
is terrible.
my bed is too small.
It's a full.
No, he doesn't want to
And I
sleep.
sleep in a king. It's just like I need space.
It's
Gross.
kind of like, okay, cuddle, cuddle, cuddle.
He don't
All
want
right,
you to
let's
murder
turn
him
around
in
now.
his
Going to bed. Yeah,
As long as we touch
Like you
butts,
did your
I'm fine
mom.
with that.
I don't like that either. You
All right, Tyler.
reveal too much.
10 minutes.